one of the big things we're seeing in the Ethernet market is drive for higher capacity services and interfaces. We've been at 10 gig for quite some time now. We're now seeing a push for 100 gig. This is both in the metro as well as across the long haul networks. But in the metro in particular, we're starting to see demand for 100 gig as data centers and cloud infrastructure beginning to be distributed into the metros to get content local, to get services local, to get applications local to the customers. We're starting to now see a real need to get 100 gig interconnects between those data centers as well as from the data centers into the corporate sites. Yeah, we're starting to see a real push for dynamic services as the data centers are beginning to be increasingly interconnected, and the workloads that need to shift between data centers drive really unprecedented demand for very high capacity. And the workloads that are running in the data centers, because they're compute oriented, they're very unpredictable. So that means you need to react to the workloads that are driven by applications in a very programmatic way to match up the network capacity to what's required to interconnect all of the compute infrastructure. So one of the big things we're excited about in the market over the next few years is to really see the SDN technology realized and adapted for Ethernet services. So we've been very active in creating that technology with our network services platform, which ties together both the IP layer, or the Ethernet layer, as well as the underlying optical infrastructure. So we see really big opportunities to start creating dynamic services that bridge IP and optical and are utilizing SDN technology.